Morning, guys. Morning, morning, morning. How are you this morning? I'm kind of off kilter there. I have Dunk this morning. Sophia wanted a donut and I wanted a frozen iced coffee, so we got Dunkin'. She didn't have to twist my arm that much about it. She didn't have to like beg for it. She's like, Mom, can we get a donut this morning? And I was like, I could go for a coffee. So we're drinking coffee. What are we talking about today? Hockey romance. Where did this come from? Like, I know sports romance has been a thing for a while, but specifically hockey player smut romances, I feel like they came out of nowhere this year. Maybe not, but I've been overwhelmed with them this year. So I read like a month or so ago that book, Powerless. I reviewed all 3 of those books in that series for this channel. And I remember being like, oh, hockey player, haven't read that before, or not a lot. And now they're everywhere. I just finished double checking the name because it's like a play on names. Yeah, I just finished Pucking Around. It's a wide shoes hockey romance. So she's with like half the team. No, that's an exaggeration. It's Emily Rath's Pucking Around. And I wouldn't say half the team, but like 4 members of the team. And it's really good. Like, the story was really good. I was actually surprised it was as good as it was. And so it made me Google or like TikTok search other hockey romances, and there is a million of them. Like, they literally came out of nowhere, out of the woodwork, I swear. Last year, I read my first monster romance, and I was like, oh, this is spicy. Like, this is the peak of my spice right here is blue alien people and monster romance. No, DP on a hockey team, that's the peak of my smut reading, I think. I think it is. I don't know where you're gonna go from there. Maybe like, this is not that kind of channel, but yeah. Hockey romances came out of nowhere. Who knew it? I'm enjoying it though. Living my best life out here. I am doing videos a little bit differently this month because of Saturday. So Saturday is Miss Taylor Swift. So Saturday you are going to get a what I read in the month overview. And then you're probably going to get a specific video sometime next week for the last book I read this month. Because the last book that I read this month is going to be tomorrow. And I have had this book hyped up so much for me that I am a little nervous about reading it. Because I have had this book hyped to me. Oh, it's gamers. Oh, it's romance. Oh, it's great friend group dynamics. It's amazing. And I really, really, really am looking forward to reading it. But I've been waiting 6 months to read this book. Right to drop from my library. So I'm nervous. Like, I go into books that are overhyped, I guess, nervous like this. So, like, Pucking Around, I read, loved, had no nerves about, none whatsoever, because it was pucking around. Like, if I didn't like it, whatever. But I've waited 6 months for this next book I'm reading. So, the last book that I waited like 6 months for was Daisy Jones and the Six. I had that on hold forever at the library. And, I don't know that one lived up to that kind of a level of hype. So I'm really hoping that tomorrow does. I will have a review next week for that. So Saturday, I'm doing my month in review before I've actually finished the final book for the month. Strictly because I'm going to be reading probably on the way to and from Atlanta. I will probably read that night to wind down after the concert to finish it up. And I won't have the ability to record a video for you in the month about it. But I am going to do a specific review on that book, Good, Bad, or Ugly. And then Monday is going to be my Taylor Swift vlog. Like I said, I don't know how much from the concert I will actually have video of, just because I've seen video from the concert. It is so loud, it is so bright, there's so much going on. Unless you have the bestest phone that there is, and I don't, it doesn't look good. But I will definitely have some pictures. I have my Eras Tour outfit reveal, which I'm really excited about. I got a little emotional. I was surprised by that one when the package came in. Just because, like, I don't know, I had hyped it up so much in my head, and I did everything a la carte. So, like, I bought one piece separate, one piece separate, one piece separate. And, like I said, I had hyped that up so much in my head that it was going to look so good when it got together without ever having tried it on together. And the last piece did not get here until, like, the Sunday before the next weekend's concert. So when I opened up the package of the last, like, thing to the outfit, and I saw that it was beautiful and that it was what I had envisioned in my head and the colors were right, I just started crying. I don't know why. Because I think that was my biggest fear, was that this last piece to the outfit wasn't going to be anything like the color that it looked like when I ordered it online. Because everything came from online. So, and at least one thing came from Shein. And you know, sizing on that can be iffy, as well as quality of it can be iffy. As well as it can take 2 weeks to deliver. It can take 2 months to deliver. I got really, really, really stinking lucky. I got a piece of clothing, and it fits perfectly. It's good quality, and it came in like 2 weeks. I don't know how I got that lucky, but I did. I ordered that early, though. If I had waited to order it until 2 weeks before the concert, it would have never come in a million years. But I ordered that like a month and a half ago. So it got here in time. And I'm really, really, really happy with my outfit. I can't wait to show it to you guys. So that's pretty much how the rest of this next week or so is going to go. Is Monday will be the Taylor Swift vlog. Saturday will be the month in review. Wednesday of next week will probably be tomorrow's specific review. And then I had a couple of other really good books dropped from the library that I'm going to get read and reviewed for you guys. And I just appreciate you guys being here. Are you on the hockey romance buggy? Are you reading hockey romance? Have you seen it all over your TikTok yet? Or am I just the only one? That's a possibility too. Like, they call it an FYP for a reason, and it's all over mine, but maybe it knows that I'm secretly reading it. Maybe that's what it is, but I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested, check out my vlog on Monday from my concert this weekend. I will try to share as much as I can, like, realistic what the weights actually look like, how insane it really is, what it's like to be in a room with 80,000 people, merch lines, bathroom lines, what it's like being in Atlanta when there is a playoff hockey game, a Janet Jackson concert, and a Taylor Swift concert, which is going to be miserable in case you weren't sure. But yeah, check back on Monday for that. And I love you guys so much. We'll see you next week. Bye.